How's it going today, everyone? And it seems like I unfortunately have to talk about Capcom again. And that is because they are censoring another change in one of their upcoming games. And that is the upcoming Dead Rising Deluxe Remake, Remaster, whatever they call this game. I don't care, I'm not buying this garbage. And this is apparently about an erotica sex mini game type of thing where you take photos of sexy women. It was in the original version of the game, but it's not going to be in this new one because people got offended because Capcom is stupid and the Japanese think that these gay liberal activists and lesbians speak for all gamers when they don't ever play games. Who even knows? Let's just read this article from Automotron Media. Never heard of this website. I just saw a tweet and a tweet linked to this website. So let's just read it. And the headline reads, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster will not award erotica points for taking cleavage and crotch photos like the original. Was that like a thing that you can always do throughout the game, or was that a specific mission? I don't remember. I haven't played this game like forever. I played it a long time ago, but it's just the fact that they're changing anything anyway. Just leave the game how it is. This is why I hate remakes now. The idea of a remake should be a good thing, or even a remaster. If there's no other way to play the game, then it's a good thing. But these people cannot do this right. This industry can't even just look at something and just make it again. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Every time I hear about a remake, they changing something. They're making the characters ugly. They're making the comedy worse or safe, or the writing safe. They're taking away things that most people will not get offended by, but I guess some fat obese bitch got offended by this shit. Guarantee you was the Western division because Asians aren't even fat like that. And then the fans get fucked over. The fans who really enjoy the original, who are big fans of this franchise, they get fucked over because somebody got offended. But let's just continue reading the article. Capcom's Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, nicknamed DRDR, was announced for a September 9th launch on PC, PS5, and Xbox. The new title will overhaul the original Dead Rising graphics and improve playability and AI behavior, making it closer to a remake. So far, it's been confirmed that DRDR will include even more extreme depictions of gore than the original game, but it seems like it will do away with one slightly sexual past mechanic. So extreme gore is good, but sex is bad? How does that work? What the fuck is wrong with people these days? Like seriously, what the fuck is wrong with people? Having beautiful women is not terrible when it comes to media, entertainment, whatever. There's so many examples of game developers going out of their way to make women ugly in video games. I've talked about them plenty of times on this channel, man. I got a whole playlist talking about this. Having beautiful women is bad, but chopping somebody's neck off and having a huge splatter is good, and that's okay. Violence is okay, but not beautiful women. What the fuck happened to society, man? It has to be obese women. It have to be. I'll just say that right now. This has to be coming from the western side of the company where women got offended. And I don't care about some fucking fags trying to say, oh, that's misogynist, that's incel. No, go fuck yourself. We know who it is. You know damn well we men ain't complaining. If we see a sexy woman, we excited. So who the hell is complaining about it? Women. Because women fight with each other. Women always try to one up each other. And obese women, leftover sewer trash, leftover rotten meat, dried meat. They hate beautiful women. Think about this for a second. They have such little self-esteem within themselves. They get offended about pixels in a video game and want to go out of their way to make those women in those games ugly because they have so much fucking self-esteem issues. Because no man is complaining about seeing a nice ass woman in a video game. Like, come on, man. So it has to be women. And on top of that, these types of feminists hate men, which means they also want to ruin things that men like because they're spiteful bitches. Get that through your head. It hasn't been confirmed, but that's just what I'm going to go with. But let's continue reading. According to Capcom's recent press release, as reported on by Famitsu, the erotica photography tag from the original Dead Rising will no longer be a thing in a remaster. For those unfamiliar with the system, in Dead Rising, you can earn experience points known as PP, prestige points, through various activities, one of which is photography. You are playing as a journalist after all. The shots you take are awarded as amount of PP, and based on the subject matter, you can earn a PP bonus. God, I fucking hate saying that shit. For one of the more genre categories. such as horror, brutality, or outtake. One of the categories happens to be erotica, and this bonus is given for things like upskirt shots and photos of female characters' cleavage, belly piercings, and thongs peeping above their waistbands. And you guys can see a picture right here. This is the mechanic in the original game. I don't see what the problem is personally, because I am a man with a working cock, and if you are also a man, a real man, not a disgusting homosexual, you will have no problem with this whatsoever. What's wrong with a nice woman with nice legs, nice chest? Her hair is kind of trash. The glasses is kind of trash too. I don't like that. Heels are overrated. I think heels are pretty stupid and make women walk funny. And this dude is like scoring 1,000 points because he found a beautiful woman. And there's nothing wrong with sexualizing women in entertainment, because it's for entertainment. These are fictional characters. We're not talking about actors in a movie that didn't consent to a specific scene. We're talking about pixels on a fucking screen. Again, it's not men complaining. I ain't complaining. So who the fuck is complaining? Women. But retarded people still want to gaslight. The soy boys still want to gaslight. Let them do it, they look stupid. But let's continue reading the article. Dead Rising even has a mission in which you are tasked with taking an erotic photograph which scores over 750 pp. It is likely that this mission will be omitted from the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster along with the erotica tag mechanism. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster is scheduled to be released on September 19th on PC, Xbox, whatever, all the consoles. I don't care, I'm not buying this shit. That's it, I'm not buying this garbage. I've seen enough. And that's the end of the article, guys. Are you really surprised at this point? Capcom has been getting gayer and gayer and gayer and gayer and gayer. I already knew this game was going to be gay as hell when it was revealed that they censored one of the bosses in the game from like fat Asian to generic fat white guy because reasons. But the reasons that people speculated is because of a harmful Asian stereotype. I'm not even familiar with Asian stereotypes are. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. But that character got race swapped. That was in the trailer. You can hear the audio with this new character. Like, why would you change a character like that when most people didn't even get offended? It just seems so unnecessary. Now you're doing this. Unbelievable. People love attractive women in entertainment. So why are you removing these features from the game when people like these features? Because men are the one that plays video games the most. From your study. Your fucking study, Capcom. I reference that study all the time when I want to show that it isn't 50-50 when it comes to gaming. Women dominate mobile games. The ESRB is fucking lying to you. Capcom shows it in this statistic right here. Since you know this shit internally, and you the only one that released your analytic, why are you changing shit that men don't want to see change? Men love beautiful women. The only one who don't are the obese, unhappy trash, the leftover calorie creatures that men don't want to fuck. Those are the ones that hate beautiful women. And they hate them in real life too. It's not just a video game thing, they hate them in real life. They want to shame women for not eating cookies and junk every day and actually taking care of themselves, working out, actually caring about their body and their health, and they attack other women because they are miserable fat trash. Again, it's not men complaining about this shit, it's women. I'm not complaining if you got a sexy ass woman in a video game. Not only did Capcom show us who is playing the games, they showed us what people actually want when they play the fucking games. This is a part of the same survey, study, whatever they called it. Here it is. And you can see between the two countries and what those two countries want. Around the world, number 2 of what they want in a video game is attractive and unique character. And that is number 1 when it comes to Japan. So you know what people want and you're changing it anyway because reasons? Because Western developers got offended when these bitches don't play the fucking game. They don't represent us gamers. You're stupid for doing this shit, Capcom. What the fuck is wrong with you? Unbelievable. I'm not buying this garbage at all, and I see a lot of Dead Rising fans saying they're not touching this shit because you guys made remasters and remakes bad. All these developers across this whole industry can't do a simple fucking job of just looking at something and making again. I guarantee you that a fan who is passionate about this game could do this shit better. I guarantee you. We've seen that shit with like mods and texture packs and stuff like that. They care more about restoring your game and making your games look better than the actual companies who make these games. It is what it is, man. Is this what Capcom wants to do? And I'm not going to be buying as much Capcom games in the future. So Capcom, go fuck yourself already.